Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and it's going to be a hybrid squad builder. It is going to be a pretty cheap hybrid squad builder, but first things first, if you're looking for cheap Microsoft points, cheap PSN vouchers, etc., you know by now, links are in the description for G2A, go check out that website. But yeah, this is a pretty cheap one. I built this team on Foothead, and then I was going to buy a load of players on the market, and I realised I actually had all of them from packs, or I'd already bought them previously. Which is quite surprising actually, but I made this team purely because I just wanted to make a cheap team around a couple of players which I quite like the look of, and then this is what I came up with. It's not the best team in the world. I mean, it doesn't look very good. I know it does look good in my opinion, but there's a couple of players in there you might think, what the hell? But then I have played like 6 or 7 games with this team, and I've only lost 1, and I'm not the best FIFA player in the world, so you might do it better than I will. But we'll go into the first player, which is going to be a goalkeeper, and it is going to be Mignolet. Now, I love Mignolet. Fantastic goalkeeper, good country, good team, good league, good long throw, which I absolutely love in a goalkeeper. I haven't actually put any chemistry styles on these players. I wanted to try with the basic. There's a couple which might have chemistry styles because I've used them in other teams, etc., or I've bought them like that. But I just wanted to try them out on the basic, just see what they were like, because I don't know if I like to try out a team, possibly play like 10 games at least before I put a chemistry style on them, because then you get the loyalty thing and you get the most out of that chemistry style. But we'll move on to the 2 centre-backs now. And it's going to be very, very unusual centre-back pairing. I mean, I've got a shit ton of Premier League players, but the guy I'm looking for is a non-shiny, and it is Distan. Now, I've come up against Distan in numerous amount of games, and he is an absolute rock. Now, things I like about him, he's got medium-high work rates, he's high defensive work rates, he's got decent pace, he's 6'4", very strong. And he's just an absolute beast. And he's played 6 games, scored 1 goal. He scored a header goal from a corner. I move on to the next player now, which is a silver Premier League centre-back. And I've always wanted to try this guy ever since I got him in a pack. It is Laurie. He looks like a very, very good player. And apparently, I've been told, or not been told, but I've seen in real life, he's got like the quickest 100-metre sprint or something in Sporting Lisbon's history, which means technically quicker than Ronaldo. Possibly. Who knows? With 75 pace centre-back, it will do me nicely. And he's a very, very good player. Actually, very strong, very good in the air. You know, he's not the best at shooting and passing, etc., but he does what you need him to do. And then the reason why he's there is because we've got not a Bundesliga, BBVA silver, gold left back, and it is going to be Elisu. So he gets a nice link there with the Portuguese. So, you can see the kind of theme we're building here. I bought him 900 coins. He was on my first team, which I bought on the web app. That team, which I haven't actually used much, to be honest. It was the kind of like mixture between the Portuguese league and Portuguese players, etc., like that. But I didn't end up getting 99 chemistry because the chemistry's changed after the web app history. But he's a very solid left back. He picked up a yellow card in the 6 games, I think that says there. Didn't do a lot else. He was just a solid left back. He did left back's job, to be honest. So we'll move on to the right back now, if I can bloody get there. It's going to be a Premier League right back, and it's going to be a silver Premier League right back, and it's going to be a guy who is there for chemistry, but oh my god, he's absolutely insane. Seamus Coleman was an absolute hero in this team. He's got high medium work rates. He gets up the field quite a lot. Very good crosser at the ball, actually. And look at his stats on this card. He's very strong. He was out muscling like every left mid I came up against, going against Royce, Ronaldo one time, absolutely mullered him. I mean, he was fantastic, and I had him there for chemistry purely because I wanted him to link with the right mid and Distan. But he did amazing. We'll move on to my centre mid here now, and there's another guy I've wanted to try in a team. Where the hell am I going? I need to get to BBVA. And it's a centre mid, and it's a gold, and it is going to be, if I can find him, it's going to be Coke. Now, I've converted him to a centre mid, so that might cost you a little bit more coins, but not a whole deal, actually, this year. It's a little bit better. He is an absolute animal. 6 games played, 1 goal scored from a centre mid role, 4 assists. Very good at assisting, and just an all-round absolute monster. We'll move on to the left mid now, which is going to be another guy I've wanted to use for time, as Coke's in form, by the way. Unfortunately, a left mid, so we couldn't use him in the team. Well, we could have done, but we chose not to. David Villa. Oh my lord, again, fantastic, amazing finesse shot. Obviously the finesse shot's been nerfed this year, well not this year, sorry, since the patch, but I still scored a finesse OP with Adrian. I mean, I've ruined it now. Adrian's in the team, by the way. 6 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. I'll put Adrian in while we're here. Phenomenal player, actually. I really like Adrian. Where is he? Is he yeah, there he is, 77 rated. What a player he is, by the way. Again, this is such a really good team. Like I said, it doesn't look great on paper. Well, it does, in my opinion. I think it looks really nice. That's a bit gay. But we'll move on to this guy here. What league is it? Is it the Russian league? I think it's the Russian league, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is, and it's this guy right here. And I got him in a pack, and I thought, he had some decent stats. No, my lord, has he got some decent stats. He has got a fantastic shot on him. 6 games played, 4 goals, 6 assists, medium-low work rates. Phenomenal player. Spanish in the Russian league. it builds for hybrids, and you can see here we took advantage of that. And in the right mid we went with, it's not Hulk, it is actually McGeady. Now there's going to be a couple of goals by McGeady, I think it's 2 goals. Oh my lord, he's got an absolute intense shot on him. When you run down like the right hand side and on his right foot and it kind of like bends in the top corner, you'll see it. Oh my lord, I jizz like hell. 5-star skills obviously is a massive plus. Very strong, very quick, very good at dribbling. He's just an all-round animal. And the striker we went for could have been any Spanish striker, but we chose my main man, who I absolutely love on this game. Might as well filter it out to Spanish. Is Negredo. Now, I absolutely love this guy. I've got the Hunter chemistry style on him, and you can see why I love him. 5.9k pay from that was a little while ago now, or a couple of days ago, or about a month ago. I can't quite remember when, actually. Not a month ago, a few days ago, a week ago, whatever. 13 games played, 28 goals scored with 12 assists. Oh my dear lord, a must buy. I mean, you could have had any Spanish striker. You could have had, I was going to use Jesse Rodriguez, but I wanted to make this a budget team. And I think it's around about 40k, 40 to 50k. I mean, that's pretty cheap, to be fair. I mean, you can make 40 to 50k or 30 to 40k, something like that, depending on when you get them and who you choose. Because you can change a couple of people in this team. And you don't have to have Negredo. He's one of the more expensive players. You don't have to have Mignolet, I don't think. You can have any goalkeeper there. You might have to have a Liverpool goalkeeper, actually. I think Galori might not get full chem else. I mean, you could change a lot in this team, but that is a team in all its glory. All getting 10 chemistry, 9 chemistry, etc. They're actually all getting 10, aren't they? LSU, you let down. But yeah, all 10 apart from LSU because I paid for him. Everyone else was packed, of course. But thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you can. If this video can get like 300 likes, I mean, my likes have been pretty low recently because of the sub boxes. But if we can hit 300 likes, I know you guys can do it. That'll build my spirits into making these teams. I mean, you guys asked for this kind of team. It might not be the best team in the world to look at. Sorry, voice crack there, but it is a phenomenal team to play with, and you'll see that in the goals. Enjoy the goals, enjoy the clips, enjoy everything else. Have a nice day, and of course, boom!